Have you ever talked to someone who speaks the same language as you, yet you still don't get each other? The feeling of being from completely different planet. If you're a teenager, you've probably experienced that with your parents. I felt it with my ex-crush. I was trying to get closer and he asked, "Can't you understand English?" Why did he say that? My name's Katie. I speak English, Mandarin, and approximately first grade level Korean. I'm delivering this speech in English right now, so why couldn't we understand each other? Where do those communication barriers come from? To understand, we should ask, what shapes the words coming out of our mouths? Language is like fingerprint. Your tone, diction, articulation, the way you combine words are all unique. A friend of mine posted, "There are as many languages as there are people." This is because the way we speak is shaped by our antecedents, circumstances, experiences, and many unchangeable factors. Hence, when we hear a word, we use our own personal database to understand it. Let's use the word love as an example. From these pictures, you see completely different interpretations of the same word. Definitions depends on culture, education, and in this case, how many Shakespeare sonnets you've read. And this is only the first wall of communication. Words are never perfect. Think of a time that you couldn't really express an idea. This is because the carrier of idea, language, changes things. Let's use strawberry as an example. When I pronounce the word strawberry, you might picture the color, the taste, the smell of it, and we compress all of that into one single word. Amazing, right? Our thoughts are 3D, but words are only 2D. The shift from 3D to 2D loses something, and the shift back always adds something new. So when you're expressing an idea, this slightly twisted idea get interpreted by someone who has a completely different mindset, their own imagination and assumptions. The original idea becomes vaguer and vaguer. So, Kitty, are you telling me that no one ever truly understands me, that the word lacks genuine connection? Wait. The answer is yes, but nothing in life is 100%, right? And I'm sure you've had moments that a friend really gets you and that feels amazing. But the fact is, not everyone can understand you the way your closest friend does. You can't expect perfect communication because we are all unique individuals with our own personal databases. Speaking the same language does not guarantee identical course, but that could never stop us from connecting, helping, and sending love to each other. Last winter break, I went to a musical in Korea. The show was fantastic, but what I remember most was a girl I met outside the auditorium. We just randomly started chatting about the show, about musicals, about our dreams. And just a reminder, she speaks Korean, but only Korean. So I was using my first grade level Korean speaking ability and some onomatopoeia. Yet communicating with her wasn't hard at all. Language feels like a tiny obstacle. How? I think it's patience and sincerity. This is how patience looks like in real life. When someone says something that frustrates or confuses you, pause, take a breath. That stops you from asking, "Why can't you get it?" and give you time and space to choose an alternative response. Then try to remember the strawberry example. When you feel a gap growing, you could ask yourself, what do you picture this when I say it? Maybe it's just because we picture things differently. And then try to use some magical words like, "I just want to make sure that we are on the same page," or "I just to check if I got that right," or "Sorry, do you mean something something?" These phrases replace accusation with curiosity. They tell the other person that I'm trying to understand you, not fight you. You don't need perfect over. You just need to slow down, ask, and explore. Relationships requires adjustment. Communication requires exploration. If perfect understanding doesn't exist, then let's find ways to coexist. Instead of asking, "Why can't you understand it?" ask, "How can we understand each other better?" Let's not let arrogance turn subtle and beautiful emotions into disappointment. I hope all of you could find ways to connect with people who are different from you, with a little more patience, a little more warmth. Thank you.